The USA leads the world with its capabilities and products in war technology. A fighter jet, about which many claims have emerged, and which fascinates those who see it, is in the US inventory. The F-22 Raptor is a fighter jet that the whole world follows with interest and envy. There are many opinions that it is the best fighter jet in the world. Today, we will introduce you to this million-dollar war machine. The F-22 Raptor is primarily an interceptor fighter designed for air-to-air combat and developed to gain air superiority. For those who are even more ambitious, it is an air dominance aircraft. This means that not even a fly flies in the area where the F-22 is. Anyone can take any fighter jet and find some characteristics that make it superior to other fighter jets. Many people who follow fighter aircraft today tend to point to the F-22 Raptor as by far the best fifth-generation fighter aircraft. Indeed, it may not have the best thrust vector in the world, but it is still superior to most fighters in this respect. You can also follow our channel to learn about the other aircraft mentioned. F-22s may not be the fastest, but they are fast enough. It may not have the most modern sensor fusion, but it has good enough sensor fusion to perform its missions well. By the way, one of the best things about this aircraft is its radar cross-section, which is the size of a small bird. In the end, when you add up the total package of the aircraft's capabilities, few would argue that the F-22 is the best jet in the sky, even though it is a product of the 1990s. But is the F-22 really the best fighter jet in the world? Let's examine every aspect of it together. Its advanced stealth capabilities, supersonic cruise speed, and high maneuverability are the most prominent features of this aircraft and the most important features that make it superior to other aircraft. It has become an aviation myth that no other aircraft is maneuverable enough to win a dogfight with this aircraft. When the Su-57s, the Russian fifth-generation fighter jet, actually take to the skies, it could become a serious competitor to the F-22 in terms of maneuverability. As a delayed program, the Su-57s are not expected to rival the F-22 for the time being. For detailed information about Su-57s, you can watch the Su-57 video on our channel. The F-22's only remaining rival is the F-35 in air combat. And in the context of classic air combat, Lockheed Martin, the manufacturer of both fighters, has declared the result in favor of the F-22. According to the company, the F-35 is the second best air superiority fighter. In fact, if we evaluate a fighter aircraft in all aspects, the F-35 Lightning II will be understood as a superior aircraft compared to the F-22 in terms of overall scoring. On the other hand, both are essentially advanced fifth-generation fighters developed by Lockheed Martin. While both aircraft are highly capable and often equipped with similar capabilities, they serve different roles and have been developed according to different design philosophies. The F-22 Raptor is a fifth-generation fighter aircraft built exclusively for the United States. Therefore, even close allies of the US, including the UK, Canada, Israel, Australia, and New Zealand, have not been sold or asked to sell this aircraft. It is also a fact that this has brought some problems in terms of the cost of the aircraft. It is also important to remember this. The biggest problem with the F-22 lies in the fact that it has been produced in very small numbers. Currently, 187 F-22s are in service with the US Air Force. Production of the aircraft has been stopped. The idea of restarting F-22 production is not even on anyone's agenda. while a large number of multi-role F-35s, numbering in the thousands, have gained air superiority in the military aircraft sector. The small number of F-22s will no longer be of critical importance in military aviation in the near future. As is well known, the F-22 is a fighter designed to replace the F-15AD series. The A to D variants of the F-15, like the F-22, were designed as air superiority fighters. The later E variant was a fighter bomber designed to replace the F-111. Like the early F-15 variants, the F-22 was primarily designed to provide superiority in air-to-air combat with fifth-generation capabilities. The US does not transfer parts of its technology. For this reason, there are already many allegations about the F-22s. It is clear that these closed combat aircraft, which are not shared with other countries, are of critical importance for the American security bureaucracy. In conclusion, the F-22 is a fighter designed in the 90s to dominate the skies based on speed and agility factors, for much the same purposes as the F-15 in the 70s. In addition, this aircraft is equipped with more advanced technologies such as low visibility, super cruise, AESA radar, thrust vectoring. This allows a highly maneuverable and agile jet to outperform all its fourth-generation competitors. However, the Russian and Chinese jets, which are expected to match the F-22, have yet to challenge it. When this happens in the near future, it remains to be seen whether the F-22 will be as successful against its fifth-generation rivals as it has been against its fourth-generation rivals. Perhaps realizing this, and anticipating that the F-22 will not fare well in aerial combat against its Russian and Chinese rivals, the United States may therefore find it necessary to put more emphasis on the development of the NGAD sixth-generation fighter, which it already sees as the next generation of air dominance aircraft. Ultimately, the US Air Force intends to replace the F-22 with the NGAD, which is being developed to operate alongside drones and other combat aircraft. The magical and fast world of fighter jets continues to fascinate us. See you in the next video. How do you think the F-22s can be evaluated in terms of combat capabilities? What do you think about the US's combat technology? Can we characterize the F-22s as a revolution in aviation history, considering the years they were produced? We care about your opinions. Please share them with us.